Well, we don't have the trolls coming in on this side like we do the other side. How's everybody doing today? Good morning. I think it's still morning time, right? For me, anyway. What time is it? 11:05. Barely still morning. Yeah, we don't have the trolls running in on the wide side like we do the vertical side. For anybody that doesn't know, yesterday that's why I put that up there. Is the trolls. I know a lot of yous knew, but some of yous did not grasp the fact of why I had pre-recorded live on there. And I didn't want to explain it during the live stream. Just didn't want to explain it. But a lot of times when it comes to trolls like that, you know, they don't think about that. So I was just seeing if we could pull the wool over any troll's eyes. And when we go on vertical today, later today, it'll be the same thing. It'll have the same scenario type title. We'll run this wide for maybe the Van Horn, maybe somewhere's around and through there ish. Alright, so I got in between a half and a quarter of a tank on the truck, and I think I'm gonna have to get back out and check it again. I think it's a little over a quarter on the reefer. So I'm pretty sure that's enough to. Am I driving tomorrow? Yeah. Truck drivers don't get holidays. We don't do holidays like everybody else does. Alright, I got the same amount in the truck and the reefer, that should be enough to last me until Van Horn, I think. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow and not even getting paid for it, y'all. I'm getting paid for it, but I don't get holiday pay. Let's see, who do we got here? Foster App, Larry, John, Michael, Hank, Curtis, Russ, Gary, Barry, Eddie, Demon Hunter, Yo-Yo, Richard, Kevin, Todd, John, Saray, JR, I think I said Curtis, Tammy, Bill, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Alright, I've already weighed the load, so if you want to put in your guesses on what you think that we weigh, go ahead and do that now. If you've not hit that thumbs up button, by all means, smash mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Oh, man. All right. Have you got your weights, your guest weights in the comment section? If you don't, toss it in there right quick. You got about another minute. Toss it in. All right, 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. On the steer axle, we got 12,240 pounds. On the drive axle, we got 31,980 pounds. On the trailer, 33,020 pounds for a grand total of 77,240 pounds. They didn't give me a weigh ticket when I got this load. It was already preloaded. So I stopped here and weighed it. I don't know. I don't understand why drivers don't weigh their loads. The one that I was talking to yesterday, day before yesterday, he's like, I don't ever weigh none of my loads. Well, that's all fine and good, but if you're trading that load out, it should be weighed. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to weigh them. I know how to adjust them to where I don't have to weigh them, but I don't have to pay for it. So why not make sure that it's right? Because if I go across the scale thinking that it's right and I'm overweight, well, I'm going to get a ticket. When am I going to change? They just changed the oil can like 2 months ago. They do 80,000 miles on these between oil changes. All aboard. And I know I hadn't run 80,000 miles yet. Maybe by the end of summer, maybe. Good morning, everybody. But guess what? We got some new shocks, man, all the way around. Oh wait, we're gonna buffer for just a second while I put us back on Starlink. My Starlink was off because the truck's been inside the shop all morning. Well, not all morning, but I've been in there for the last, I guess, 2 hours ish, getting my shocks changed and getting it greased up. So yeah, I got an entire new set of shocks. Got the, I guess the bearings greased. Got it greased up anyway. Does it ride better so far? Yes, indeed. Oh, look at that. Me gifted out a membership. Chris Harris got gifted a membership. Thank you, me. Congratulations, Chris Harris. Oh, somebody was asking. I don't remember who asked me if I knew how many unsure hobos, dedicated hobos, and insane hobos. And I said I didn't know how many there was, but that I believe that there was only 2 insane hobos. That is not correct. That is not correct. We have 3 insane hobos. And the 3 are Trance, Tasha, and Optimob. Optimob has a insane membership. I don't know where or how I missed it, him picking that one up, but I dedicateds and how many unsures that we got. I think it's about 11 dedicateds, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around about. Why don't I put the camera on my head so that you can see what I'm looking at? That makes a lot of people motion sick. Yeah. I turn my head a lot. I know it's not just a little bit. I do a lot of left to right head movements. A lot of left to right. And there's a lot of people in here that they don't do real good with that. Even me, when I watch those videos that's got the left to right head movements, they will mess with me too. Hang it. I forgot to fix my GPS. Wonderful day. Thank you, and hopefully you're having a beautiful day just as well. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Indeed it is. It's better to spend $13 at the truck stop than it is to pay an overweight ticket. I'm just here to tell you. Them things can get expensive. I mean, most companies pays for the scale tickets. Most all of them do. And if they don't, if they make you pay for your own scale ticket, well, they might not be that good of a place anyway. But then again, they could be. Because, you know, you can put that scale ticket on your taxes if you do the 1099s. Before I hopped on the scale, I knew my drives wasn't over, but I wasn't 100% sure about the trailer. And the reason why is because the trailer was already sealed, so I couldn't see where the load was at there. My little vent door has a padlock on it that I don't have a key to, so I couldn't peer in there and look to see where the load was sitting at in the trailer versus where the axles are sitting at. And my axles actually should be one hole backwards. I mean, I'm legal, but if I wanted to split the weights, then it needs to be one whole back. Where am I headed? To Monroe, Georgia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Delicious grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. Well, I mean, I don't know about delicious, but it's real good. It tastes right real good, man. Thank you, Molly. Hope you have a great day too. So far, my days have been pretty dang good. Susan, how you doing? Kevin, how you doing? Up, sister. And I may still yet slide it one hole back sometime later today. I didn't want to fool with it right then, because I am legal. But I like to be a little bit heavier on my drives, or split as evenly as possible. Is the way I like to do my weights. Anything's possible, man. So we'll test these shocks out throughout the day, see how much better they are or not. Anything should be better than what was on there. The ones that was on there was completely shot. Completely. Now we're gonna run this wide, at least into Van Horn, at least to Van Horn. Maybe a little bit farther. I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. But at least to Van Horn. maybe Pecos. Is it Pecos? Pesos? However you say the name of that town in Texas. Maybe there. We'll see. I'll decide in between here and there. It depends on how many people. Here's the honest to goodness answer. It depends on how many people we hold in the wide side. You know, if it's not that many, I switch it a lot quicker. I don't know if any of you have noticed that or not. The more people that's over here, the longer I let it run. The less people that's here, the quicker I shut it down and switch over to the vertical. Thank you, John. Thank you. How you doing today? Raindrops are falling on the windshield. According to the truck, we got 85 degrees out here in Las Cruces. Got an altitude of 3,925 feet at 11:26 in the a.m. I'm doing pretty good today, Paige, if not better. How about you? Never could understand people texting when they're driving when they've got passengers in the vehicle with them. I mean, I can see it, I guess. I can not get it or see it or understand it even with, you know, more or less. But if you're by yourself, it's one thing. You still shouldn't be doing it, but it's one thing. But if you've got somebody with you, man, put that cell phone down and conversate with your passengers. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we got, it was like 649 thumbs up. Now that was a record by far. I was thinking that a previous stream we done 500, but I was looking last night and nope. The 435 or 449 was our previous record. Yesterday we got, I think it was 649 thumbs up. So yeah, that was awesome. Awesome. And I'm just gonna tell you, I was thinking last night, this is what I was thinking. And I could be 100% wrong about it. You know? But the wide views might slowly fade out. The wide views may just slowly fade out. I don't know. I may do a 1 hour wide view every day, maybe. But then I think the rest of it's going to be verticals. And the reason why is because YouTube is just not pushing wide videos. They're not doing it. And I think anybody that stays on wide videos, whether it's driving or anything else, they're going to be stuck. I mean, yeah, they're going to grow a little bit here and there, but it's just not going to grow a lot. Yeah, exactly. More window shoppers through vertical. And out of all them window shoppers, people hit that subscribe button. So I'm probably gonna, it's working this way right now. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll probably just do vertical or wides just for an hour or two a day, and then the rest of the day, regardless how much of the day that is, is going to be verticals for sure. Because I was thinking about it last night, and I know the wides are good, but the verticals is where it's at. Then now, if YouTube does me like they did before, where they shut my views down on the vertical, then I'll do the same thing that I did before. I'll stop doing the verticals until my views start picking back up, and then I'll swap back over to verticals, just like I did this last go around. Be just the same. And I figure that they will, or they might, here in the next couple of weeks. I figure they'll probably shut my reach down again like they did the first time. Maybe they might not, I don't know. But if they shut my reach down like they did last month, I'll do the same thing. I'll swap back to all wides, and I'll run all wide videos until they put my reach back out again. Once they put my reach back out again, then I'll swap back over to verticals, just like I just did. So that's about as transparent, I think, is the word that I would be using right there. That's about as transparent with the channel as I can get with you guys. It's just about as transparent as I can get. Can't get no more transparent with it. Rob, how you doing? Wordslinger, how you doing? Donna, how you doing? Empty, how you doing? If I missed anybody, I think maybe Kevin, how you doing? If I missed anybody else, just throw up your hand and I'll get you. I'll get you. One thumbs up away from 100. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. Do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Gio, how you doing? Right on, look at that. 100 to the snack bar. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Jim was 100, right on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's those others at? Son of a gun. They're back there on the bed. Dang it. So now, I think Tasha should be at work right now. So I'll go ahead and say it. My home time was set for, I think, the 8th. I think I told them the 8th or 9th is what I told them. Which, that's what I told Tasha, that I would be in on the 8th or the 9th. This load's due on the 6th, which means I'll get home a day early. Let me see, what time is it due on the 6th? Just do it midnight on the 6th. Which means I'll get home. I'll either drive home, and I don't know if I'll do vertical for the drive home or if I'll do wide. I may do wide for the, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on it. that out when I get there. Oh, there goes another truckload of Teslas. So all of these, wait a minute, the Tesla trucks, I bet they're coming out of the Austin plant. I bet is where they're being delivered out of, is the Austin plant. I'm pretty sure that he's got the plant out in California, but he's also got the one that's in Austin. I know something to do with Starlink is in Austin, but I think they've got one of the plants painted up. I'm not going to do by it all the time, Prince Moon. I just sit here and explained it, and that is just plain and simple fact. That's how the way I just explained it's how it's going to work. Period. That's how I'm going to do it. I know there's some Ovians that just absolutely do not like the verticals, but it's, you know, I want the channel to grow, period. That's what I want out of my YouTube channel, is for it to grow. And that's how YouTube's got it set up now. If you want to grow, you're going to have to go through verticals to do it, or be in a good enough genre that it'll take over. And I'm not in that genre. The true misfits will hang out. The true misfits will hang out. And the true misfits will understand. Relying on you keep puppy to grow your channel. And there's certain things that channels will grow off of, no matter what kind of video. I mean, no matter how the format of the video is, there's certain things that will grow a channel. But dash cam trucking's just really not one of them. I mean, look at that other big trucker. He's been doing it for over a decade, and I'm half the size he is. Half. Been doing it over a decade, y'all, and it's probably going to take him another decade just to get up to 100,000 subscribers. And maybe not. It might not, but probably. Have I seen Teslas on the road? I've seen Tesla cars. I've seen Tesla pickup trucks, Cyber trucks, and the Tesla semis. I've only seen one Tesla semi out on the interstate. That was out in California. True misfits do the Watusi Road. But yeah, I've seen all the Tesla vehicles out on the road actually driving. I seen the Tesla, two Teslas, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday in Houston. One was a black one, which that one looked good, and the other one was the DeLorean look-alike. All right, we are now leaving New Mexico. Welcome to Texas. And you know, I should have got out, or I'm not going to say I should have, but getting out yesterday, I think it was Yo-Yo that mentioned doing the one wheel yesterday after I parked. I'm glad that I didn't, because within 30 minutes, man, it come a downpour like you wouldn't believe right here in Anthony. I mean, a downpour. Hey, Scott Marty. They're flowing now. 19 miles to El Paso. the whole thing is with the verticals. I don't think that trucking is going to last in the vertical slot anyway. No, it might do good for the first year on verticals, but after about a year, I just don't think that the trucking videos are going to do that great in the vertical slot anyway. They might. Only time will tell with that one. So I want to take advantage of it while it is working. That's the whole thing about that. Is I want to take advantage of it while it is working. And it may keep working. I don't know. It may keep working, but dang it, I should have got off on that exit right there and hit the frontage road. Oh, the frontage road's closed right there. You can't hit that exit. You can't do it from right there. Son of a gun. Yeah, they got that. They got the frontage road closed right back there. Son of a gun. Omar, how you doing? Guadalupe, how you doing? My day's going pretty good, if not better. Paige, pretty good, if not better. Swift was my first company? No. I ain't never drove for Swift. Good? Huh. Good now? It was buffering though, what? I don't know. Thought it was. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. thought we got logged out there for a second. I was like, son of a gun, man. That's another problem that I've been having. This app here logging me out. That's been an aggravating process. Got a question about the one wheel, but we'll wait till we get out of the buffer low. This right here, if you're not buffering now, will probably be the best time to ask. I think we're better now. Ever been to Portals? I think so, yeah. Ain't that New Mexico? Portals, New Mexico. D Wood, how you doing? What you frowning for, man? What you frowning for? Oh, I got you, Yo-Yo. I got you now. Oh, I did. It was right down through here one day. Right along this little stretch. I kicked it over into that gravel with a quickness. Done it on purpose, man. I think I've been through Portals. I don't know about actually stopping in it, but I've been through it. Lord have mercy. Is there no time of day except for the middle of the night when, oh yeah, lanes running out? Dairy load? I don't know, maybe. Oh, them air fryers are fabulous. I don't know. Once you cook in them and start cooking in them, you'll want to start cooking everything that you possibly can in it. Once you cook your first one or two things in it, you'll start wanting to try everything, try out different stuff. I used my air fryer last night, as a matter of fact, on fish. I fixed me a fish sandwich. According to the truck, it's 86 degrees out here. It's not blistering hot right now. I know, where are the workers at? I mean, for real. Well, the thing is empty. This is the reason why I went with the GT over the Pine, is because I knew that, like, if you was watching the Punta Gorda ride, that was, what was it, 19 miles. I knew that my rides was going to be longer than the Pint would allow me to ride. That's the reason why I didn't go with the Pint. Not anything to do with the speed or anything like that. It was just simply for the battery. The GT has a much longer battery. That's the only reason I went with the GT over the Pine, was so that I could do the longer rides. As far as like maneuverability, the Pints are actually supposed to be better than the GTs as far as maneuverability. I think they're a little bit slower for miles per hour wise, but I've never gotten mine up to 20. My top speed has been 16 miles an hour, and I think the Pints top speed is somewhere around 16, if I'm not mistaken. But if you know, yeah, the Pint just didn't have enough battery for me. And even that newest one that they've got, see, that's the thing, it's faster than the GT. I don't remember what it is, if it's the RX or what it is, but the very newest one that they've got, it's faster than the GT. But I don't really need anything faster. And it's got a battery life something similar to the Pint. So there's no way in the world I would upgrade to that one. Just no way. But now my upgrade, if I was to upgrade, it would be to one of the unicycles that has the 30, 40, 50, 60 mile range on it. That would be, if I upgraded, that's what it would be to, from a one wheel to a unicycle. Man, I hate when Walmart moves stuff around. It's bad enough, it's hard enough for me to find stuff at the Walmarts as it is. They go to start moving stuff around, man, it's a freaking nightmare for me. So that's my take on the Pint versus the GT versus the XL versus the RX or whatever that newest one is. I strictly went for the GT for the battery life. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the Pint only has about 12 miles ish on battery. So really, in my opinion, Pints would only be good for if you live within a big town or big city or somewhere where you can ride it where it keeps you under like a 12 mile range, or if you drive to wherever it is that you're going to ride it to the exact spot you're going to ride it. So you got to look for everywhere for everything and get more stuff, right? I'd like to know though, if all these Teslas that we're seeing out on the interstate right now, if they're recalled Teslas because of that big recall that they had, or if they're actually shipping them out from Austin. Because the most of them that we've seen has been going west. So it makes me wonder, are they recalls or are they just shipping them out from Austin, Texas? Wasn't too bad. here. Did pretty good, if not better. Yeah, well, and that's the reason, you know, if it's something that you think that you're gonna enjoy, that I don't know, if you want to ride it for like doing the carving and the maneuverability, then from what I understand, the Pine's better. But if you're wanting it just to get out and ride the distance, the GT's got a much better battery on it. Now, if you want to get out and speed demon, if speed demon's something that you want to do on it, then you want that latest one that they put out, the very latest model that they put out, that one might be the one you're going to want, because that one I think runs 30 or 35 miles an hour. That's too fast for me though, way too fast. It took me a while to decide whether to get the Pint or to get the GT, and in the end I just decided to go ahead and go with the GT for the distance, because I knew that I would be riding a good distance between charges. See, when I done the El Paso ride, that was like 18 miles. When I done the Florida ride, that was 19. Which is way beyond what the Pint's capability is of doing. Any of the rides before that has been, you know, around the 9, 10, 8. Some of them's just 3 miles. I mean, a lot of the rides that I do are short, but when I get to the places, that's like San Antonio, I would have rode that one a whole lot more had I been parked in a better parking spot. Had I not been worried about the parking spot, I would have rode that one for a whole lot longer. I mean, a lot longer, but I knew I was only permitted 2 hours, and that's the reason why the San Antonio was as short as it was. And I mean, unless you just got the money to burn, you know, you would probably be better off just going ahead and getting the big one, because when you go to resale, I don't know what kind of resale value them things have as far as, you know, scratching it up or this or that. I don't know how, you know, if you've got it for a month, you might still be able to resell it for a pretty decent price, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. Mr. Sunshine, how you doing? Where are we today? Right now, we're in El Paso. Coming into El Paso on the west side. bicycle. I mean, back when I was a kid, that's all I done was rode bikes. Since I've been an adult, I've not rode a bicycle very far. I guess the farthest that I've ridden a bicycle since being an adult was out there in Flagstaff, and that was all. I didn't pedal none, or not much of any on that. Would I recommend getting package deals, just the base one wheel, or just the base one wheel? I don't know about package deals, man. I don't know what kind of package deals they've got. I didn't even look at that. I just got the one, and that was it. That was all I worried about. I mean, if they've got package deals, that could be a good option. Yeah, I mean, the package deal could be a good option. Like I say, I didn't even think about that. As far as when I got mine, I grabbed the one up, and I had the money to do it at the time. Grabbed it up, run with it. Chainsaw? What you say no about? It is riding better, no doubt about it. It's got bounce in it. I can still feel the bounce, but it's not a hard bounce. It's like a soft bounce. So much better. It actually feels like I'm riding on air again instead of a dang go-kart. I told the mechanic, I said, this is about what it feels like driving down the road in this thing. I said, do you remember back when you was a kid? I said, did you ever get pulled around in one of those red wagons, the radio flyer wagons? He's like, oh yeah. I said, that's about what it feels like. He's like, dang it, man. Yeah, it's about what it feels like. It's one of those. Martin, how you doing? Yeah, I got all new shocks around the truck. Fronts and backs. There you go. So now I'm still working off my recaps, guys. Still got to work this day out on the recaps. The next day I'll be on recaps until I get to the house and do the 34-hour restart. Oh, look at that, auto ride. Running eastbound right alongside of us. Dang it, dude. or a 2-engine lead on that auto rack. Check that out, man. Meeting it coming in. Ah, he had his windows closed. I thought he was hanging out the window, but I thought he had his head out the window. There's a reason why I done that. Oh, 10-4, man, 10-4. What the heck is that ugly thing? Freaking Santa Fe? That's one of the ugliest vehicles I've ever seen in my life, y'all. Keep screaming by you. Google it one time and that's what shows up on your all your ads and stuff. Well, I tell you what, I thoroughly enjoy the one wheel. I need to start doing like affiliated links with stuff that with like the one wheel and stuff like that. I need to. So now, see, this is what I was talking about earlier. See how we went from 100 viewers down to 75, 120 down to 75? That's what I'm talking about as far as doing these wide views. Everybody wants to watch them, but nobody wants to hang out and watch them. Even though they're not pushing them as much though. See, there was 120 something people in here going through downtown. But maybe they all went to commercial break, I don't know. Maybe. scooter over there. Looks like an oversized mini bike. Man, move out the way. You're blocking the view. Dang it. That is what that is. That's one of them oversized Honda mini bikes. No, it's a Grom, I guess, I think. Yeah. Actually a Grom. I believe. Close. Stupid car. You stupid little four-wheeler. people Mike's way too. I've sent a lot of people over on to his channel, a lot of people over to Ernie's. Picked the load up this morning. It was a preloaded trailer. Got us another trailer with chicken lines, man. Chicken lines. It feels like it's pulling pretty decent though. Compared to normal. come back. Did pretty good, if not better. America's Avenue. Nobly, Kentucky. ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut this wide view down. I'm going to stick us over on the vertical, but I'm going to shut it down, and I'm going to wait about 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, before I start it back up on the vertical. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to shut the comments down. So if you're coming back to the verticals, we'll see you there. If you're not coming back to the verticals, we'll see you on the next wide, which should be sometime tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day if you're not coming back, and we'll see you back in a few minutes if you are coming back.